And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, still undefeated and still the WBA lightweight champion of the world from Baltimore, Maryland. Here is the undefeated Gervonta "Tank" Davis, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm supposed to say something first? Thank everybody for coming out. Great event. Everybody that played a part of this event, I appreciate you guys.
Obviously, it's always a matter of time with you when you're going to land that knockout punch. How did you size him up, and what did you do to get to that moment where you ended the fight?
I just had to get in the right range. You know what I mean? I was fighting my range out. He had a decent jab. He was moving a lot. You know what I mean? Just had to break him down as the fight was going on.
So many great fighters that you can take on next, including maybe Lomachenko. Interested in that fight? November, as we talked about?
Yeah, for sure. As long as we go back to the drawing board, and I wanted to fight all of them.
And that a lot of people had him winning early on. How did you feel like you were doing? Did you think he was doing anything to win rounds, and you figured it was a matter of time before your power came out?
Oh, my bad. No. I mean, he definitely was, throwing more punches than our beginning of the rounds. And my whole thing was to, let him tire himself out. I don't think he was connecting a lot of them shots, but he was definitely, touching my gloves and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I knew he was going to tire himself out. That was the whole game plan.
And on the last shot, the left hand is one of the most brutal left hands I've seen maybe ever. That was a very impressive shot. Did you feel like that? He seemed like he was really badly hurt with the shot before that. Did you figure that when you landed that shot, because you ran to the corner post to start to get in position to do your flip, I think before the referee even finished counting to 10.
Yeah, I knew the way he felt like he wasn't getting back up because he hit his head, on the mat, So overall, he's a great fighter.
You seem like you're the smarter fighter a lot of times at the end of the day, but people don't give you credit for that. Do you agree with that, A? And B, do you think it's frustrating to hear about your power but not hear about how smart you are in the ring?
It's been going on for my whole pro career, so it's okay. It's really like, people can play, smart people can play dumb, but dumb people can't play smart. You know what I mean? So it goes like that.
I wonder, Shakur's a quick boxer, a good guy, but do you think he would engage you enough that'd make it an entertaining fight? Or if you fought him, do you feel like it would be a bad fight because you'd be chasing him all night?
You know how it would go. Everybody in this room would know how it would go. You know what I mean? But I guess it'd be good for the sport if we fight now or later.
Can you talk about his power at all? Did it affect you? Did you feel the power? How did you feel when you were walking forward?
Yeah, he had decent power, but he was weighing down as the fight was going on. That's how I know that, he was breaking down. You know what I mean? So that's when I started picking it up more. My coach was telling me to pick it up more.
You predicted 8th round knockout. Is that what you were planning on, or you were just hoping that you were going to just get him out of there as fast as you can?
No, I was just throwing that out there. I mean, but every time I say it, though, I be... Okay, my next fight in the first round.
And then lastly, do you believe that Frank Martin has been your toughest test throughout your career, as of right now?
Nah.
You just beat a really good southpaw, and both of the other champions in your division are southpaws, Lomachenko and Stevenson. Did Frank Martin prepare you for those fights?
No, I don't think so, because they all fight different. They all fight different. One a boxer, one try to stay in front of you. Frank was somewhat a boxer, but they why y'all laughing? No, but he was, you know what I mean? It's cool. They all fight different. You know what I mean? I approach every fight different, so I don't think it helped me for them.
Gervonta, Sean Zattel, right here in the back, right next to Skip. There was so much made about the sparring.
Yeah, you the one that said he clipped me.
Huh?
You say he clipped me. I seen that video.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I say.
And where I picked you by knockout? And said that he started clinching excessively, and that he wouldn't be able to do that in this fight as an answer to you coming back at him.
Yeah, he was type strong when he was grabbing me too. I couldn't get him off me. I'm like, damn.
But just the question is, there was so much made about that sparring session over the last, couple years. How does it feel to punctuate it with a win in a fight?
It's cool, but again, the job not done. So on to the next. But it's cool. It was a good build up. Again, Frank Martin was a great fighter.
What was the conversation about with your number one fan in the ring after the fight?
Oh, Ryan? He's crazy. He's crazy. Talk about rematch. He said I was the best at 135 to 42. He said that. Say he want to fight me again. I'll kick his ass again.
Your prediction for you and Loma?
Predictions? You know what I say, man. Ass whooping time, man. Ass whooping. About the ass.
Now that you are 30-0, what does this win mean to your legacy?
I can't celebrate too much because I got to do it again. You know what I mean? So I look at it as like that. You know what I mean? I'm not done until, till I retire. So I can't look at it as a big win or anything like that. It's cool for the moment, but then I got to do it again. I got to be on this stage again. I was just telling somebody, like, oh, my God, I hate going through this. Like, worrying about what somebody going to do to me, what I'm going to do to somebody. Like, it's getting annoying now.
Last question, at any point did you switch up your game plan? I know they said that they had Martin winning. No,
I just, my coach was just telling me, like, put my punches together more. You know what I mean? I was doing what I want for the first couple rounds, just stand in his face to make him throw punches. And then my coach was telling me, like, now start putting your punches together. You know what I mean? And that's what I start breaking them down when I start putting my punches together. Thank y'all. Yes, sir.
If you guys are enjoying the content, please leave a like, subscribe, as it really does help the channel out. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video.